What's up, my coding brothers? It's another episode of Zach Writes Code. And today we're going to do a little bit of Git, a little bit of source code management. This is, I believe, episode 24. And we've got quite a few files. We've got quite a bit of stuff. And I think it's time we commit this and maybe even throw it up on GitHub. So that's what I want to show you guys today. I'm not going to get too deep into how to use Git because there are a lot of tutorials out there already. This is really just going to be specifically just documenting us getting this initialized with Git and maybe even push it to a repo on GitHub. So here we are in our file manager, which at the moment does not have any Git capabilities. So we do have to dive into the terminal. Don't be afraid. It's not a scary place. You've got this. I believe in you. And I'm actually already in the directory where we have all of our, well, it's our web root, our document root directory. In our case, it is /var/ww/html. But, you know, if you weren't there, you would go cd/var/ww/html. And there we are. ls, we can see we're in our files. And right now, if we did git status, we would see that it's fatal, not a Git repository. In order to turn this into a Git repository, we have to run git init. And it says initialized empty Git repository in this directory. So if we do git status again, now we see that we have no commits yet, and we have all these untracked files. So we could add all these files, but I really don't want to add php myadmin. So actually we'll go ahead and git add dot, and that'll add everything for now. And I think I can take back php myadmin. So we'll do git remove php myadmin. Remove is not a Git command. Git unstage. All right, let's do the git help. See, I'm a bit rusty myself. Haven't been hacking around in the terminal with Git very recently. So init add mvrm git rm php myadmin. Error following file change stage index php admin use -cache to keep file or -f to force removal. Git status. The following file has changes staged in the index php myadmin. Git rm-f. We don't. Oh, -cached. Okay, yeah. So -cached, double-cached, and eventually we'll do it at git ignore, so it'll just ignore this altogether. php myadmin. All right, let's git status. Okay, there it is. So let's do nano.git ignore. Just put in php myadmin. Control X, Y, yes. Git status. And we will also, I believe, ignore git ignore. So let's go back into nano and put in .git ignore. Yes. Git status. Okay, so it is now ignoring php myadmin successfully. We have all these files. Now we can do git commit -m, and we'll just say initial commit. -m is for adding a message to the commit. Bam. Your name and email address were not configured, which we can do here in a minute. Well, I could probably do this right now. After doing this, you may fix the identity used to commit this with a memory settler. Okay, so let's do that. Git config --global --edit. Username. We'll do zachlinkedin@gmail.com. All right, let's try this one more time. Zach Langton. So that's me. That's where we're going. And then we'll do git commit --amend --reset author. And let's see. Initial commit. Please enter the commit message. Committer root. I believe that's. We just save. Did I do that right? Did I do that wrong? Your name and email address were configured automatically based on your username and hostname. Please check that they are accurate. You can suppress this message by setting them explicitly. Why didn't you tell me to do this in the first place? Git config --global. You guys are getting to see me struggle a little bit. I normally try not to do that in front of you, but we're going to do it. We're going to struggle through this together. How about that? Git config --global user.email zacklington@gmail.com. And then git commit --amend --reset-author. Please enter. I guess we'll just do initial commit 2. Maybe that's what we got to do. Yes. Okay. Did it work this time? Initial commit 2. 15 files changed, 6,899 insertions. All right. Well, that's it. We've effectively committed our first commit. If we do git status, we see we are on branch master with nothing to commit. I apologize. Let me zoom in a little bit. That's probably a little easier for you guys to read. Cool. So let's set up a GitHub repository. I'm going to log into my GitHub. Sign in. Sign in. And then we're going to do new. Call this Zach Writes Code. Yeah, Zach Writes Code. And then we'll just Zach Writes Code video code base public. Initialize this repository with README. Well, we'll do that later. This will let you immediately clone the repository to your computer. All right, create repository. Okay, we're going to push right here. So this is how we're going to do this. We're going to do git remote add origin. We're going to copy this, bring this into our terminal, hit paste. Dang it. Paste. All right. And then it should be just git push -u origin master. So let's do that. We'll go ahead and copy and paste that too. Just for fun, you know, I guess I'll be a little lazy and do a little copying and pasting instead of typing, even though it's probably just as slow. Username. So we put in our username for our GitHub account and our password for our GitHub account. Invalid username and our password. I think maybe I need to use my email. zacklington@gmail.com. And then my password. There we go. Writing objects, 100%. Branch master, setup, track remote. Branch master from origin. So let's go back to GitHub. Zach Writes Code. And here we are, fellas and ladies. We have successfully committed our source into a Git repository and also successfully pushed it to GitHub. And that's all we're going to do for now on this video. Thanks for checking it out. We'll talk to you guys later. Peace.